Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It's Janice here. So at long last my new molds arrived, so was so excited. I'd waited so long. So I've poured 100 grams of my 1:1 resin. I've got my alcohol inks. My mold is level, and I've got my pigment paste, which is also new, and I've got my clock. So I'm setting my clock for 5 minutes, and I'm going to stir my resin for the full 5 minutes. And you know what? All I can say is, I know it's monotonous, but just do it. Honestly, it's so worth it. If you haven't mixed your resin properly and you've got streaks in your resin is not going to set and do what it's supposed to do. So I know it feels like the longest 5 minutes ever. Well, it does for me. But it's the end result is well worth the little bit of extra effort you've put into mixing your resin. So I've nearly reached my 5 minutes. And then what I do is I just switch it off and I reset it for 20 minutes. And I put my resin aside and I let it just stand to heat up and to thicken. So this is the new pigment paste that I got. I honestly I haven't used it before. I don't know how it performs. So I've literally taken my little stick and I've just dipped it in. And I'm going to put a little bit of the resin that I've set aside. I'm going to mix that in with the pigment paste. So this is a little bit of an experiment. I just don't, it's very thick. So obviously, I may not have put enough in. I'm not sure. But I don't want it so thick that because it's heavy, I don't want it sinking straight down to the bottom of my mold and getting these huge big blobs. So this is a little bit of an experiment for me with this new paste. But I put it into a piping bag. I've also just set it aside and I'm going to leave it. So obviously I've sped this up a little bit. I don't want you to have to sit through 20 minutes of waiting for my resin to heat up. It's a really hot day today. It's summer's here, and the resin seems to have got warm quite quickly. So I'm not going to go the full 20 minutes. I'm going to do 18 minutes. And I'm kind of holding thumbs that will be long enough. I normally throughout our winter, I've always let it stand for 20 minutes, but it's really super hot, warm day today. So I'm going to do the 18 minutes and hold thumbs. Okay, I've reached my 18 minutes. I'm going to switch it off and I'm going to pour my resin into my mold. So the reason you let for those that have watched my videos before, I'm sorry I repeat myself all the time, but there may just be that one new person that is battling with their blooms. So the reason you heat your resin up and let it thicken a little bit is because when you pour it into your mold, your mold is cool, so your resin starts contracting and pulling towards the center, and that's what forms your blooms. So I just quickly pop the bubbles with my heat gun, and I'm adding my alcohol inks now. Sometimes these little bottles just squirt out more than you want, but it's not a problem. I'll just blend those few extra dots in. and then cut the edge off of your piping bag. And I'm just laying out some little petals here. And I'm trying hard not to get blobs. If you do see a blob, just try and pull it out or blend it in, because those blobs sink. And then when you take it out the mold, you're going to have these blobby dots everywhere in your bloom. So you can see there were quite a few areas that I did kind of blob it. It doesn't always work out perfectly like you want it to. Sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try, you get them. I'm taking my little silicone pen and I'm just trying to pull those out and blend them in, and holding thumbs that they didn't sink already. And then I'm just doing a little swirl in the middle. And this is a hyperlapse that I've put on just so that you can see what happens as your resin cools down. It pulls everything towards the center and it forms these gorgeous lacy ruffled sort of edge blooms. So I covered and I left overnight, and this is the next day. I mixed another 100 grams of resin with some black mica powder, and also just quickly got the bubbles out with my heat gun. I covered and I left overnight. So this is the next day and the demolding, and it's always exciting, but it's also like you just don't know what you're going to get. So it's kind of a tense moment. But I'm fairly happy with that. The pigment paste has worked quite well. It has made some nice petals. There's a bit of a patch up on that one corner there. I'm just always so harsh on myself. But at the end of the day, you've just got no control over what the resin's going to do. So, you kind of take what you get. I love the rim of this mold. I think it's stunning. So I have a chrome pen. I think you get them in silver, gold, and bronze. If you haven't got one, get one. They're amazing. And what I did was just go around the whole outside of the mold with the pen. And I did a gold rim. But this lady that I'm doing this for, she wants 4 of these, and she wants them in all different colors. So I will take you through all 4 that I do. And yeah, I hope they turn out all nice. That was the end result. And I'm pretty pleased with it. It's not 100%, but it is what it is. So thank you so much for watching. I hope it's helped. If there's any questions or comments, please just comment below, and I will hopefully see you on the next video.